going on, everybody? Welcome into Take 5. I know you thought that went away, but it didn't. I'm bringing it back. I'm telling you, it's going to stick. Those videos I just showed you are a few examples as to why college football is the greatest atmosphere of any sporting event in America. There is no place like college football. There's no sporting event that's going to have players dancing to a little bit louder now before the start of the fourth quarter. There's no place that has something called a war hymn like the Texas A&M Aggies. There's no place that has the Death Valley March. There's no place that has the Tennessee Vols Giant T. There's no place that has the Virginia Tech Hokies walkout. There's no place that has anything like that. The Penn State Whiteout. I mean, come on. There is nothing like college football. College football is the fastest growing sport in America for a reason. People fall in love with the atmosphere. I have met people that don't know a damn thing about football. I have talked to people literally at Oregon Ducks football games that say they have never been to a sporting event in their lives, but guess what? After they attend a college football game, they're sold. They're in because the atmosphere is amazing. Where else are you going to see all of these schools chant these hymns together? Where else are you going to see thousands and thousands of people painted up and dressed up to go to a football game? You're never going to see it in the NFL. Think about this. There are one or two fans in every single stadium that paint up every single game. And guess what? They're known as the paint up guy. They're known as the guy who puts on his makeup and his headgear so he can go to the Titans game, and he's always on the Jumbotron. Because it's an anomaly in the NFL. You don't see an atmosphere like this anywhere in the world besides college football. If there's one thing I've learned about college sports, it's that people love their schools. I mean, look at me. I've got Oregon Duck stuff literally everywhere. When it's game day, people think I'm a part of the team. I've got the shoes, the socks, the shorts, the jerseys, the hats, the underwear. You name it, I've got it. I've got an Oregon Ducks bag literally sitting on my desk chair right over here. Like, I sell out for the Oregon Ducks, and I love the school, and I support them in absolutely every aspect of sports and athletics. I'm following them in soccer, and I don't even like soccer. I'm following them in people. I sat down and watched a badminton game because Oregon Ducks were playing in it, okay? I love the Oregon Ducks, and you don't see this kind of love for any kind of major league sport. You don't see this kind of love for football. You don't see this kind of love for the NBA. You don't see this kind of love. I mean, when you do, and here's the thing, they are anomalies. Think about the super fan up in Toronto, the guy who's been to every game. He's a super fan. He loves the Toronto Raptors, always wearing jerseys. He is an anomaly. There's a reason he's called the super fan. People love their schools. People love college sports. The biggest reason I love college football, the biggest reason so many of you love college football is football at its purest form. It's about the X's and O's. It's about the coaching. It's about the players. It's about the fans. It's about the schools. It's literally like a rivalry game every single week, even if it's not a rivalry game. That energy, that atmosphere is brought every single Saturday, and it starts with the players because they are there to play football. These kids are there to earn scholarships. These kids are there to get their college paid for. These kids are there to get noticed by an NFL scout. These kids are there grinding, and I think that kind of atmosphere built with great coaches is what gives us the great game that we know of, which is college football.